Hey guys, I'm back and today is officially day 8 of How to Get Over Heartbreak, the Heartbreak series. So let's get into it. Again, I want to tell you guys, if no one has told you today, you are beautiful, you are loved, and I love you, okay? And oh yeah, did I forget? You are the table, you are the snack, you are the entree, you are the ish. If no one has told you that either. So let's get into it again. As promised, you guys get your soak session. So I'm gonna give it to you. Today's day 8, so you get 2 minutes and 40 seconds of soaking. And again, that means you're able to release any emotions that you have. If that's anger, if you want to scream, if that's hatred, if that's crying, whatever you feel, you do. So if you need that 2 minutes and 40 seconds, you can pause me. And if not, let's get to the next choo-choo. How are you guys feeling? It's the second week. Like, do you feel any different than before? Do you feel a sense of more peace? Like, how do you feel? And so I'm asking you, let me answer my own question. So today, I mean, of course I feel good right now, but today, earlier, I had my little dump moment where I just thought of things, and it was like my mind playing tricks on me. I would admit that. And sometimes it's the devil. And so I was in one of those moods where it was kind of like it came off as an attitude, but I didn't feel like I had attitude. I just kind of was like reserved, which is not like me. So it was more my energy, I would say, and it started to rub off on people because, you know, their energies became tainted. So I'm not gonna lie, that was earlier today, but now I'm in a better mood because I'm here with you guys and I love you. But anyways, let's get into my experience for day 8. So my experience for day 8 was I started to be more sociable and I started to go out more. So I started to do the things that I wasn't doing in a relationship, if that makes sense. And we're like, wait, what does that mean? It means that, you know, in a relationship, there are certain boundaries that you don't cross. And it could be in any relationship, friendship, family, relationship, whatever the case may be. Because heartbreaks can happen from pretty much anything. But certain boundaries. So, for instance, in my case, I wasn't like wild, or I wouldn't call it wild, but like partying or just like going out, being in the scene, or like as much. So I started to go out with my friends. And it's really crazy because last week it was so many text messages I got where they were like, hey, come out, you need to get out of the house, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, I don't want to, like, I'm good, da, 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 da. And now I'm like, hey, let's go. Like today I just said yes. And honestly, y'all, it felt so good. Like, it felt amazing. Like, it was a sense of Stella got her groove back, if that makes sense. Like, I kind of felt like the me before I got into this relationship, if that makes sense. And a lot of times it's like we are so in denial that we lose some part of ourselves, or like we lose something. We don't realize it, that we lose some piece, even if it's small, of ourselves. So doing that, getting back to you, it makes it so much easier. It makes it feel like, dang, like this is what it feels like, the choo-choo train. Like, you know, I'm getting my groove back. So my lesson to you from my experience would be to say yes today. You know, you could be like, oh no, to everybody who was hitting you up to go out or whatever the case may be. Today, say yes. Go out. Go get that pedicure, manicure. Go get that haircut. Go color your hair. Go do that big chop you wanted to do. Go do whatever it is you always wanted to do, if that makes sense. So that's my lessons for you today. And of course, we have affirmations. And our 3 affirmations are: you are worthy of all your wants and desires, you are worthy of love, and you are worthy of a healthy relationship. And I know those are some repetitive ones we have said before, but they're very important to me. And I also want you guys to take away today, if you haven't, anything you dream of, anything you put your mind to, anything you can imagine, you can make a plan and bring it to fruition. Like, don't ever let other people's insecurities and other people's fears interfere with your plans. Don't let that go over your head. But that's something I wanted to drop today. Boom. Straight like that. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope I put a smile on your guys' face, and stay tuned for day 9.